How has Thor's long journey led him to lose his Avengers Endgame weight in Thor: Love and Thunder? And how did that weight signify his mental state? Keep watching for a full breakdown. To the surprise of Marvel Cinematic Universe fans around the world, Thor gained a significant amount of weight in Avengers Endgame. The character's grief and depression are pivotal points in the movie, providing a look into his mental state in the long aftermath of the Avengers' defeat at Thanos' hands. While the Avengers do reverse the effects of the blip and restore the universe as they knew it at the end of Avengers Endgame, Thor does not magically return to his prime fighting weight. He remains his new size when he sets off into space with the Guardians of the Galaxy and names Valkyrie the ruler of New Asgard on Earth. The new teaser trailer for director Taika Waititi's Thor: Love and Thunder shows that Thor loses the weight in what audiences can only hope winds up as a funny training montage in line with the trailer's 80s-era music. While the trailer does not reveal much, it seems that Thor will return to full power in the new movie. Despite the seemingly endless discussion that is post-blip physique inspired, it looks like the self-proclaimed strongest Avenger will take steps to slim down.
Strongest Avenger.
Access denied.
Strongest Avenger.
Access denied.
To quickly recap Thor's journey over the past few movies, he and the Asgardians had just lost their home in Thor Ragnarok, when Thanos attacks the survivors, kills Loki, and halves Asgard's population. An enraged Thor demonstrates just how powerful he really is throughout Avengers Infinity War when he helps create Stormbreaker and aids the Earthbound Avengers in Wakanda. The God of Thunder nearly kills Thanos at the height of his power, but a merely wounded Thanos is able to snap away half of all life and escape. When the Avengers regroup and capture Thanos in Avengers Endgame, Thor can't control his rage and lops off the Mad Titan's head. 5 years later, Thor has sunk into a deep depression that has separated him from the rest of his New Asgard community. He takes the Avengers' failure personally, spending his time drinking away his sorrows and playing Fortnite with Korg. Thor seems to be trapped in psychological angst over the events of the recent past. When Rocket and Bruce Banner visit him, he threatens Bruce just for mentioning Thanos' name.
Just say that.
Yeah, we don't actually say that name in here.
Thor's insecurities and depression play a significant role in his and Rocket's time travel mission to Asgard in 2013. Rocket even has to remind Thor that he isn't the only Avenger who lost people in the blip or who feels personal responsibility for losing to Thanos. It's not until he speaks with his mother Frigga that he starts to believe in himself. When he realizes he can still summon Mjolnir even in this new timeline, he finally understands that he's still worthy of his powers, regardless of what he's done, what's happened to him, or what he looks like. When the Avengers meet back up after their time travel missions, Thor immediately volunteers to reverse the blip with the new Infinity Gauntlet. But the rest of the team refuses to let him wield the gauntlet because he's so emotional.
Just let me do it. Just let me do something good, something right.
No. While Thor doesn't personally kill Thanos from 2014, they meet at the climax of Avengers Endgame. His actions prove indispensable in saving the half of the universe wiped out 5 years previously. At the end of the movie, Thor sets off with the Guardians of the Galaxy to find a new purpose in life. In the new teaser trailer for Thor: Love and Thunder, Thor describes himself as a symbol of peace on his journey to find himself in a post-blip universe.
These hands were once used for battle. Now they're but humble tools for peace.
We see a humorous shot of him performing CrossFit-style battle rope exercises with giant chains while wearing a hat that reads Strongest Avenger. In the next shot, Thor takes off his coat, revealing that he's lost all of his post-blip weight. Even after his physical transformation, it seems Thor may avoid physical conflict for at least the early parts of Thor: Love and Thunder. The film's teaser trailer shows him walking away from a battle alongside the Guardians of the Galaxy. He even claims that he's done living as a superhero and travels the galaxy with Korg until the movie's main conflict takes shape. Obviously, Thor will return to battle at some point in the new movie, this time with Jane Foster at his side as the mighty Thor. But audiences have yet to see how Gore the God Butcher will draw him out. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about the MCU are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.